We've already shown you some talented teachers and students, but we actually have some talented animals here at Kittatinny.
Yes, this extra little feature we called Stevie Beier's Bear Bit.
What else can you say?
And the effects of the long, dreary winter diminish, the world around us seems to come alive again. In the early stages of spring in Sussex County, flowers bloom, sports seasons begin, and a diverse animal population comes out from its long winter slumber and hibernation. One of the many animals awakening from hibernation at the onset of spring is the black bear. New Jersey, Sussex County in particular, is no stranger to this esteemed animal. In fact, residents of the Garden State have observed a dramatic increase in the bear population in the state over the past few years. As New Jersey becomes increasingly more populated and much of what is left of the wilderness and undeveloped areas becomes settled and crowded with people, these territorial mammals are forced to find a new habitat. In order to better deal with their changing environment, black bears have learned to live among people in residential areas. They have relocated to sheds, barns, and other rarely used buildings, and have resorted to people's trash as a main staple in their diet. Residents of Swartzwood, most of whom have grown accustomed to bears due to their constant exposure to the intimidating animals, are still surprised and taken aback at each new sighting. Last week, one such sighting occurred. On Sprout Hill Road in Swartzwood, a mother and 4 cubs were found living in an abandoned shed near the road. Local residents called the State Department of Fish and Wildlife, which then took charge of the situation. Prepared with all the necessary equipment to deal with the creatures, the State Department arrived on the scene ready to take action. They cautiously entered the shed and tranquilized the mother, therefore assuring themselves that they would not be harmed. They then tagged the adult bear and recorded her vitals, including tooth decay and eye dilation. After recording her weight, which was found to be 184 pounds, they began checking the 4 cubs. It was determined that they had been born in late January and had never left the shed. They were also tagged for tracking purposes and weighed. The weights of the cubs ranged from 4.2 pounds to 4.8 pounds. A multitude of other spectators arrived on the scene and were all able to hold the cubs and have their pictures taken. The officials from the Fish and Wildlife Department were very informative and were able to field every inquiry of the questioning public. In conclusion, the entire ordeal made for a very interesting as well as informative day in Sussex County.
I bet you if she just had her babies around Christmas, I bet you she's the one that I saw.